Good afternoon. I chose to review a website called Curiosityville.com. It is actually targeted towards children ages 3 to 8 years old. One thing that really impressed me about this site and this program is, number one, the recognition that it's received. As you can see here, it has already been praised by parents and educators. Another thing that I really was impressed with was the many subjects that this website focused on. It really targeted many areas of learning and really took a focus on the arts and on science, which I think a lot of educational programs lack. So I really was impressed with this website for that reason. So the Curiosityville focuses on the different friends, and the child can explore and learn with these different friends when they visit them while they're at work. And each friend focuses on a different area of learning. There's scientists, there's artists, then they also allow you to meet community members and people with different jobs, and the child can try these activities at home. There's literacy-based activities. There are activities where the child can learn new languages, explore math, and phonics-based instruction. There's also music, puzzles, building things with their hands, which I found to be really great for all learners. There's also physical fitness and nutrition lessons, which I thought was great for them to pull in. Here are some examples of some of the activities that the child can learn and participate in the website. And what I really loved is how each activity builds on another activity based on the child's needs. So as soon as they master one concept, they'll move on to something else, and it's not a general activity. It's really based on what the child can do and needs help on. So as they achieve success and grow, then the activities will change for them. And then another thing that I thought was fantastic is if a child has been on the computer for a certain amount of time, it will actually tell them to go out and explore their world a little bit more. So if we go here to Pablo's art studio, I'll show you an example of what the activities would look like with their friends.
Thanks for coming to my studio. I call it Mi Mundo. That means my world in Spanish. It's great when you have your very own world. Don't you think so? There are lots of things to create and do, and it's really fun to make a mess here. That's part of making new things. Let's get started.
The graphics are fantastic, and there's just so many activities for the children to pick. So here's one where the child makes a sculpture.
I've made a lot of the art you can see here. Check out the sculpture. Pretty cool, huh? Let's get started. Pick the shape on the bottom shelf to fit the right space on the wire sculpture frame above.
So the child completes an activity, and as they complete the activities, they earn prizes, and they can actually use these prizes.
Do you want to add some special decorations on your sculpture?
The website encourages them to donate them to other websites like We Give Books and Nonprofit, and I thought that was fantastic. It's a way to encourage the children to give back to the community.
What do you want to do now?
Okay, so we're going to say goodbye to Pablo.
Come back soon.
And I just wanted to show you a couple other resources that I thought were fantastic for parents and teachers alike. Here it shows you how the parent can learn, or the teacher can learn information about the child and how they're progressing through the program. And up top here, you can see that there is a blog that has lots of great informational and really interesting articles for parents and teachers to read, as well as a news and tips that you can sign up through for email. If you're interested in Curiosityville, it is a free 30-day trial, which I like, so you can try it out. But then it is $7.95 a month or $79.95 for the year. I thought this would be great as a parent to use or as a teacher to use, maybe with a smartboard. I would love to use it with my whole class and use it as an addition to their learning, another resource. I do think a negative would be if you wanted to try this for your whole classroom, it would be difficult cost-wise, and also there doesn't seem to be that option to purchase this for your classroom. But overall, I thought this was a great resource, something that I think would be worth exploring, and something I would like to spend more time and learn more about.